What's going on? Back plugged in again with your boy the Prophet. Hey yo man, we back plugged in again for another Bleach Brave Soul video, and I'm very happy to be bringing you guys this content. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Oh, I lied. Before I do that, let's go ahead and shout out our sponsor today. So it will be Into the AM, but the link to my affiliate code will be down low. If you guys are interested in some very drippy and silky smooth fabrics with some amazing designs, it is my favorite place to shop and get clothes. So can't save yourself 10%, and it does help me out. So I appreciate you guys. Let me know, give me some feedback on that. But today we're going to be talking about how to prepare and rules to never ever forget. Okay, these rules are going to help you in the marathon of having a god tier BBS account, and that's really what my content is about. It's about having a god tier account with minimal money and minimal effort. And I consider myself, I always think as my processing of my thoughts and my decisions as being as close to free to play as possible. Okay, I personally do spend money. I do both of the passports, but I don't let that run my philosophy of how I play. I always do everything with the mental of do this as a free to play player. Not saying I am free to play. I'm just trying to make that clear. You feel me? So, and what I mean by that is preparation. Okay, so every 6 months we have a boosted point event. You can say it's guaranteed once a year, but sometimes they do it at the halfway point as well. But so I am year round constantly preparing for these boosted point events. And what I mean by that is I am hoarding soul tickets. I use my tickets on whatever I want to use them on. But the reason I play the game like this is because I let my tickets naturally refill themselves as everyone else does. And with my naturally refilling soul tickets, I'll do a lot of things at the beginning of the month or the first cycle of the half month point. I'll do Chronicle quests, right? But as you guys see now, the extra special quest on the point event is here, which means you're getting a higher efficiency value. So the main rule that I want to tell you guys is when you're trying to be efficient, only use your stored tickets for the point event. And the reason that that's a rule is because when you use your tickets into the point event, you have a chance to get your tickets right back. As you guys see, in the lottery rewards, you have 3 times soul tickets. And if you get 2 of these, then you literally get your ticket back. So if I have a ticket that's about to expire, and if I go ahead and use that on the point event, and I then get 2 soul ticket drops, which is 6 soul tickets, then now instead of having a ticket that expires in 2 days, it's going to expire in 30 days. And just constantly cycling this out. That is how I don't spend a single orb on soul tickets. Yeah, I have 8 full entire pages. This is literally thousands of tickets right now. Each page is roughly at least 150 tickets. Some of these are valued at 25. Some of them are valued at 5 times tickets. So keep that in mind. But yeah, that's my main thing is preparation. If you play the patient game, if you don't use all of your BBS tickets right when you get them. The reason that it's good to save BBS tickets is when we get anniversary, when we get these ultra high powered units, they're always round 1 will be premium. Okay, so that means that you could potentially skip summoning on a 15 character banner for 1 or 2 new units, and you can potentially get them from BBS tickets and save yourself orbs for round 2. I'm telling you, every single year I have people that take my advice, they save BBS tickets, whether it be a couple hundred or what, and they get new characters from BBS tickets. Happens every year. It's going to happen this year. It's never going to change. So make it so you're putting yourself in that situation to be that guy that can send the content creator that you love that screenshot like, yo, I got 6 Annie Eisen from tickets the day he came out. or the 7th anniversary Ichigo the night he came out. Like, you want to be that guy. That's an epic moment, and if I can help you get that, I would like to. I love getting those comments saying that you took my advice and you got the best character in the game for free. Okay, that's very, very great advice. One of the finer points is when to summon and when to skip. And I'm going to say this right now: if the character is premium or if they're seasonal and they're not super potion link characters, it's a skip for me, dog. The only way I will summon is if they're absolutely like my favorite, or is if K-Lab did something right and provided an attribute and killer that is like severely lacking, or it massively needs a power up. Okay, so oftentimes I'm going to summon for whoever is the best at an attribute or the best at a killer that I currently need. So I'll just give you guys an example, right? Mind, and then go to, I don't know, Hollow Killer. This Toshiro is solid. Don Kanoji's so bad. This Ruka is solid too. Yoifone is solid. But really your best Mind Hollow Killer is this Koga and this Resurrected Shinji. As far as kit goes and as far as clearing, these are your two best Mind Hollow Killers. But the main thing that you guys should be taking away from this is what I'm suggesting you guys to do. This is what I do. Premium characters, when they first drop, I'm skipping them every single time. Now, I might start doing the 50 orb multis on arena banners if there's still 50 orbs. That's pretty juicy. And considering I don't have a lot of those characters, that's some pretty big, possibility there, right? But even so, I've skipped all the 50 orb multis on those arena banners. Seasonal banners, the only reason I summoned on this is because I had a super potion character and I got him 2 of 5 in less than 10 steps. So that's very, very good. That's amazing. So, in that case, yes, this character will be in post selection, and over the course of time, he will be a filler. So that's very, very good. And this is the thing, guys. You want to give your BBS tickets value. You want to give your grind value. Do you literally see this is basically like 80% of these new premium, and that's Chad, of course. None of them seasonal. Like I said, that's super potion. That's why I summoned on him. And like I said, they're going to be in post selection eventually. Seasonal, Safwi, premium, seasonal. Like, I'm telling y'all exactly what I do. I stick to my guns, bro. I'm skipping more banners than I'm summoning on, and that is just a fact. It's not even close, okay? So you just have to be able to do without these characters. The main reason being is you don't need them. You don't need 7 characters per each attribute and killer that you're trying to use. You really only need 1 or 2. You feel me? So you guys have to really try to prioritize saving orbs and planning for what's next. And I'm going to tell you, the most important thing that you're going to be able to summon for right now is super potion skills, okay? If you don't have any of these 3 characters, when they come out, they're going to be more important than the new banner that drops. I'm just telling you that. All right, but we will have a power and a mind super potion character dropping within the next 6 months. I'm telling you this. So when the mind and the power super potion character drop, they're probably going to be extremely strong. But in most cases, you only need 1 of 5 of these super potion characters or the standard potion characters, because they're going to allow people to carry you in a lot of cases. But I just want to show you guys some of the most top tier units in the game that I only have 1 of 5, because it's just how the game goes. Daddy Ichigo, 2 years later, still basically the best mind super killer aside from Noel. Tit for tat with both of those two. But yeah, 1 of 5. A lot of these characters don't even matter now. But Daddy Ichigo, 1 of 5. That's really the only one that matters like right now. The Jushiro, 1 of 5. I don't even have Masaki. Like, I literally know people that would have went down to 0 just to get Masaki 1 of 5. I didn't. I just stopped summoning and kept a couple thousand orbs and just moved on to the next character. Nini and Noah, both 1 of 5. Safwi Kenny, 1 of 5. We'll just take a look. We'll look at 2 of 5 next. And you know, just so you guys can see, like, there are a lot of god tier units I either don't have at all, or I only have 1 of 5 or 2 of 5. And Mama Rukia 2 of 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, Arbakichigo 2 of 5, Bruno 2 of 5. I could have either used move sources, Retu 2 of 5, Kisuke 2 of 5. Grimjow, him being 2 of 5 is really good because he's only been in one banner. Yeah, like, these are some god tier characters, and you know, I don't have multiple copies of them, and I'm just fine. Like, it really doesn't matter. Here's the thing: if a character comes out, let's say they have a character, a Senkaimon floor, you only need 1 of 5 for any Senkaimon floor. You know, you're not grinding something with the 1 of 5 character unless they're super potion, or unless you're like newer to the game, or they're just the best that you have. Maybe they're 1 of 5 with T20. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just giving you guys an example, and this is the rules that I follow. Okay, this is how I either do get dupes of a character or I don't. I'm going to tell you this is a simple rule. If you go to step 5 or 10 on the main banner and you don't have that character at least 2 of 5, I'm stopping, point blank period. Okay, I'm not going to go past step 12 because that's the 2 discounted steps after the, you know, step 10 guaranteed. I'm not going to go past step 12 if I don't have the character at least 2 of 5. Okay, but let's just say you do go to step 10 and you get the character that you're going for 2 of 5 on the main banner, right? Then maybe you go to step 15, or maybe you go to step 12, or maybe you just stop and wait for the solo banner. Let's say you wait for the solo banner. Solo banner comes. Okay, so just peep this. It's not smart to go for max dupes on the main banner, okay? If you go to step 15, which is over 3,400 orbs, if you have that, if you go to step 15, if you don't at least get the character 3 of 5, if I get 3 of 5 on the main banner, that is so good. All right, I'm going to go to the solo banner. Okay, if I don't get 1 dupe every 5 or 7 steps, after step 12, I'm stopping. I might go to step 15 as the last ditch. If I have the character like 3 of 5 or 4 of 5, then you can just kind of decide, okay? Or let's say you go in 12 steps on the main banner. That's 10 steps and 2 discounted, right? That's 2,500 orbs. Let's say you go in 2,500 orbs on the first banner, right? Let's say you go to step 5 on the solo banner. You don't get the character. All right, that's 1,100 orbs. Let's say you go to step 10, you don't get another dupe. That's 2,200 orbs. That's basically close to 5,000 orbs that you just spent for 1 of 5, and you're thinking about 4 more copies. That's like 20,000 orbs. That's impossible. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're not gonna have that orbs. Now if you get to a point and you're like, I'm gonna just do singles on the banner, bruh, let them bitches rip and do what you do. But this is my thing. If you're 5,000 orbs, 4,000 orbs for a character, and you're only 1 of 5, you may as well stop there, because sometimes you think it can only do nothing but get better, and it can get worse. Okay, and what you don't want to happen is to lose all your orbs and then spend money. Okay, you never want to raid summon in any gacha game. You're going to feel absolutely horrible unless you're just sitting on big bags of bank and you chilling. You don't really care. Most of us are not, though. So I would never ever go down to 0 and start buying 585 packs. It's never going to be worth it. You're going to be mad at yourself. You're going to regret it. Those are really, man, some things I feel like, if you guys, how I maintain my orb as a 6-year player that has 8,000, I would have had 10,000 orbs, but I did just do 12 steps on a banner. So yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions or concerns on how to make your account and how to make your orbs work for you guys and go longer, make sure you let me know in the comment section. And if you guys check out that affiliate code, make sure you guys let me know, give me some feedback if what you guys do like and what you don't. So next time, probably next level. I'll see you next video. All right.